and film. I met this missionary 3 years ago when the first time I was in Guatemala. Lenan Murphy has been a missionary in Huehuetenango, Guatemala for the past 9 years. Lenan has a program called Loving Indeed. Loving Indeed is a program that takes in widows based on certain qualifications and based on the greatest need in the surrounding community, and helps provide them with food, basic housing assistance, medical assistance is needed. She has hired a teacher to come in and help teach them how to do basic skills like reading, writing, math, just so they can better themselves to hopefully later down the road get a job to help provide for their family. She has also hired a builder from the community to come in on the Loving Indeed property and build various structures that she has wanted, one of which is a carpentry shop. Later down the road, the carpentry shop will be used to teach the young boys in the program how to build things so that they have a way to provide an income for themselves later down the road. And the boys will be taught by the builder that she has hired to build the structure she's wanted. Overall, her main goal is to share the gospel of Jesus Christ and show his love to the widows through what she does so they can become better people themselves. There are many words that I can think of to describe Lenan, but there's 3 that I'm going to hit on today. She is brave, driven, and honest. Lenan is brave in the sense that she is a single mother in a male-dominated country. Guatemala sees women as weak, and they're expected to stay at home, take care of the kids, not get the education, while the male goes out and works and provides the income for the family and where the money comes from. There's been several instances where Lenan has told stories of where she's been like in a hardware store and she's explaining to the men there what she wants and what she wants to do, and they laugh at her, tell her that's not going to work, mock her, just simply because she's a woman. She's one of the biggest inspirations to show that no matter your circumstances and no matter who you are, that you can still fulfill what you want to do and the calling that has been placed on your life. Don't let other people tell you what you can and can't do. Lenan is very driven in the fact that she wants to reach as many people as she can, not only in Santa Barbara where Loving Indeed is based, but in surrounding villages up on into the mountains. She wants to help meet their needs up there too, wants to share the gospel to them. She just inspires me to never give up on a dream, never give up on people, not let one bad situation stop you from doing what you feel called to do. Lenan's also very honest. She doesn't buy into the corrupt system that is used in Guatemala. She doesn't pay a bribe, so to speak, to settle a conflict. She takes the fair way out of everything. She pays her workers a fair wage. She doesn't take advantage of them. She helps them in a time of need if they have one, even though they aren't specifically a part of the Loving Indeed program. She is overall just very honest and is a good example of how not to take the easy way out just because it's easier. However, there is one great flaw that Lenan does have. She likes cows over goats. If any of y'all know me, I prefer goats over cows. I mean, how can one like an animal that can stick his own tongue in its nose and think it's cuter and more fun to be around than a goat? But the one thing that does settle that difference is she does have a heart for animals, and if she does see a hurt animal or a sick animal on the side of the road, she has been known to pick it up and get it vet care and get it food, and just provide it with a home in addition to working with the widows. I hope you find Lenan as inspiring as I do, because she's one of my biggest inspirations.